Good morning, children. Today I am going to take social for 8th standard, continuation of rise of Jainism and Buddhism. So yesterday I finished Buddhism. Today let me go and see what is about Jainism. Jainism is one of the very ancient religion. This is one of the ancient religion. Jainism is one of the ancient religion. And traditionally the Jains believed in existence of 24 Tirthankaras. So they believe that they have 24 Tirthankaras. Rishabha was the first Tirthankara, whereas Parashvanatha was the 23rd Tirthankara. See, first one is who? First one is Rishabha. Rishabha was the first Tirthankara, and then 23rd is Parashvanatha, means whereas Parashvanatha here this is first and this is 23rd. So first one is Rishabha and Parashvanatha is the 23rd Tirthankara. So this Parashvanatha, he was born as the son of King Ashwasena in the 8th century BCE. So this person was born in 8th century BCE. Yes. It is believed that he renounced all luxury and indulgence and attained immortality. He renounced society and became a hermit. So he has given up all his luxurious life and he renounced society, means he came away from the society and became a hermit. He preached 4 principles for a peaceful life. He is the person who has given 4 principles. We'll see what are the 4 principles which has been preached by Parashvanatha. That is not Rishabha, it is Parashvanatha. Here, this is not Parashvanatha. Here, he is only 23 and he was born in the 8th century BCE. That is Parashvanatha. And Parashvanatha is the person who has given 4 principles. 4 principles. We'll see what are the 4 principles he has taught. One is non-violence. Next is asteya, that is not to steal. Asteya means not to steal anyone's property. Then, second one is truth. Then third one asteya, not to steal. Then fourth one is apagraha, not to own property. Means you should not keep property for yourself. The 5th principle of brahmacharya was taught by Vardhamana. He was the 24th Tirthankara. So the 5th principle, first one is over, second, third, fourth, and 5th one is being taught by brahmacharya, was taught by Vardhamana in the 24th Tirthankara. First one is what? Non-violence. Second one is what? Truth. Then third is asteya. Fourth is apagriha. And the 5th one is brahmacharya, which was taught by Vardhamana. 4 has been taught by Parashvanatha and 5th one, that is brahmacharya, has been taught by Vardhamana. And who is he? He was the 24th Tirthankara. Now it is understood for you. 23 is Parashvanatha. First is Rishabha Tirthankaras. And 23 Parashvanatha, he taught 4 principles, that is non-violence, truth, asteya and apagriha. And last 5th one has been taught by Vardhamana. What is that? That is brahmacharya and he was the 24th Tirthankara. Next we'll go for Vardhamana now. Who is this Vardhamana? He was born in 599 to 527 BC. 599 to 527. means 527 he born, and till 599 he was there, like 527. So Vardhamana was born. Which place Vardhamana was born? He was born in Kundaligrama in Vaishali, and he was one republic where his father's name was Siddhartha. His father's name is what? Siddhartha. And he was the king of Gnalika tribe. His mother was Trishali Devi, the prince of the Republic of Lichavi. And then at the age of 30, so Vardhamana, when he was age of 30, so he set out in search of truth. He went out to search what? Truth. And renounced his family and house. Means he renounced his family, means he gave up his family and also his house. He wandered for how many years? 12 hours in this quest and meditated. So for 12 hours he wandered and he meditated. He punished his body. How he punished his body? His own body he punished. How? By fasting himself without eating anything. At the age of 42, he achieved enlightenment. That is, Vardhamana controlled his senses. What he did? He controlled his senses. That is, 5 sense organs is there for us. So that senses he is being controlled. He had that capacity where he has to control all the 5 senses and achieved power over comfort and pain. Due to this achievement, he came to be known as Mahavira, and he became a Jinnah. Means because of this enlightenment, because of this achievement only, he has to be known as Mahavira. Mahavira, that is Vardhamana, he has been called as Mahavira for his struggle hard, where he has suffered. Means he has been punished for his body by how? By fasting, and also by attaining this enlightenment, by giving up the sense organs. He had the control of 5 sense organs. With this capability and power over comfort and pain, where he got the name Mahavira. And also he became a Jinnah. A Jinnah was one who had overcome his senses and become victorious. Thus his followers came to be called as Jains. Because of that only, his followers has been called as Jains. Means those who, how we pray to our God like that, these people who is following him has been called as Jains. Those who follow this person. Mahavira spent 30 years, that is the rest of his life, preaching his knowledge to the people. So remaining years, the 30 years, left out 30 years, he started preaching to the people around the Ganga and Yamuna rivers. Where he preached near the Ganga and Yamuna river. He travelled towards Western India preaching his thoughts. He attained Nirvana in his 72nd year in Pavapuri of Bihar. So what did he do at last? As he travelled near Ganga and Yamuna, he preached for the people, and after that he travelled towards the west of India, means towards the western side of India, and then he started preaching of thoughts, and then he attained Nirvana in the age of 72, in which place? Pavapuri of Bihar. So this Pavapuri is in Bihar. Mahavira taught 5 O's and 3 principles. What all he taught? 5 O's. 5 O's to Mahavira and 3 principles. 5 O's and 3 principles of behavior, later called 3 Ratnas. How we say Ratnas means Muttu, no? Like that. 3 Ratnas it is, which is the 5 O's and 3 principles. We will see what are the 5 O's, that is non-violence, truth, asteya, apagriha and brahmacharya, what I have already told. No? These are the 3 O's and 5 O's, and principles are those, that is Samyak Jnana, then Samyak Darshan and Samyak Charitra. So these are the three Ratnas which are followed by Mahavira. Jainism does not reject the existence of good completely, yet it advocated Hastiism. It denies the role of God in the daily affairs of people. It placed God at a lower level than Jina. Then Jaina. The Jains believe that every animate and inanimate things possess a soul. Means they think, who Jainism, most these people think that every animate and inanimate, means living and non-living things, everything has soul. So they also believe that it is only through purification of the soul that one can achieve freedom from rebirth. So they think that they achieve freedom of rebirth only by achieving means through purification. If they are pure, then it has been achieved freedom from rebirth and attain nirvana. Purification is impossible through meditation. Now as we said purification, how this purification you will get it? Is you will get the purification by meditating yourself. You have to sit and meditate to God. How? By fasting, punishment of the body and thereby destruction of the body. This process is known as Salaikhana. The concept of karma is a very important aspect of Jainism. So what is that? Karma means the concept of karma. That is only the main important aspect for whom? For Jainism. According to this, a human being can attain salvation only through good and holy acts. It means in case if you want to attain salvation, so it is said that you have to take up your good thoughts and also holy acts in your mind. Means your working should be holy acts and also your mind should be good hearted. So to attain enlightenment, the soul had to achieve freedom from the bondage of the people. In case if you want to attain, what is that? Attainment, the soul, means the soul after the death, the soul, no? So that soul has to be free from all the bondage of the body. Means from the body it has to be separated. So this bondage should be separated, then only you will get an enlightenment, to attain enlightenment. Traditionally, we get to see two important sects among Jains called Shvetambaras and Digambaras. Two people are there, that is Shvetambaras, another one is Digambaras in Jains. So those saints are their followers who wear white clothes are called Shvetambaras. See, two people I told you, no? Shvetambaras are the people, group of people where they wear only white clothes, where those saints and their followers who do not wear any clothes are called Digambaras. So the people who wear white clothes, no? So those people have the followers. Means some people follow those Shvetambaras, no? So that people who follow the Shvetambaras are called as Digambaras, where they never use clothes at all. So that we call it as Digambaras. After the first Jain council, the preachings of Mahavira were compiled in 12 volumes. Means they have been compiled in how many volumes? 12 volumes. They were called 12 Angas by the Jains. So that is only we call it as the Angas. How many? 12 Angas are there, and they are in Prakrit language. So their language is what? Prakrit language. Very early, a group of Jains migrated to the south due to the famine in Bihar. So famine was there in Bihar. Now for that case, what happened? Jains went to south and settled down at Shravana. So in that, where these people went and settled, as the famine is there, they just moved towards Shravana. Thus even here Jainism spread and many. So because of this reason only, in that place also Jainism has been spread and many works were written in Kannada. So many books has been written in Kannada, Telugu and Tamil languages. So the famous Kannada poet Pampa, Ranna, Janna and Ponna were Jains. Now all these people, important and good poets are there. No? So those poets, famous poets, who are those Kannada poets? Pampa, Ranna, then Janna and Ponna. All these people belongs to Jains. So till here I will finish, children. This is about Jainism. So I will go for Buddhism, that is about Siddhartha in the next class. Thank you, children.